morning, Seahawks. Today is Thursday, October 29th. I'm Mallory Scheidel.
And I'm China Turntime. Welcome to Beach City News.
Over the weekend, community members, celebrities, and big corporate sponsors came together for the 7th annual Skechers Peer-to-Peer Friendship Walk held in Manhattan Beach. Over 12,000 people participated in the event to help raise money for children with special needs and the public school system.
This year, over $1.3 million was raised, beating last year's $1.2 million. Members of our staff, administrators, students, and parents came down to help support the event. If you missed the event, try to make it next year so we could surpass our goal.
Last Friday, the second spirit battle was held during lunch at the Student Union. All teams tried really hard, but the seniors came out on top this time. Second place went to the sophomores, third went to the juniors, and fourth to the freshmen. The spirit battles will continue all year, with points awarded to classes based on participation by wearing your team color on class comp days and earning points through placement at the competitions. The class with the most points at the end of the year wins.
On Saturday, October 24th, the students in the advanced drama participated in the Fall DTAC Theater Festival, which over 70 schools in Southern California attended. They competed in 5 categories, which each group advanced from the preliminary rounds to the semifinals. 3 of our groups advanced to the finals: Non-American Playwright starring Mallory Scheidel and Jacob Reno, and My Crazy Family starring Serenity Robb, Alec Johnson, Jacob Lab, and Grace Zoyner achieved honorable mentions, and our Ripped from the Headlines group took 5th place.
Congratulations, you guys! A great way to get involved here at Redondo is to join a club. Every week, Beach City News will do a segment on the clubs offered here at Redondo. This week's club is Improv Club, which meets Friday at lunch in the Black Box. Here's Ava Bergman with the story.
I'm here in front of the auditorium to check out Improv Club. I'm here with the president of Improv Club, Duke. So why are you the president of this club?
I've been doing this for 4 years. I started my freshman year. I took classes outside of school, and I'm very passionate about the program.
And what would you say is your favorite game that we play in improv?
It would have to be environment. Environment, you give suggestions such as the kitchen or Disneyland, and you become these objects in that environment, such as a roller coaster, waiting in line, being the kid chasing a balloon. And it creates these really funny situations.
And what would you say is the most important advice to make a good improv actor?
I would say high energy and not doubting yourself.
I'm here with Brendan. So why did you decide to join Improv Club?
I joined improv my sophomore year because it just seemed like a lot of fun. A lot of my friends were doing it, and I've really enjoyed it since then.
That's awesome. And what would you say is your favorite game in Improv Club?
That's a hard pick. My favorite game would probably have to be, I'm gonna go Town Hall Meeting. It's everyone, both teams play, and each person gets to play a different character that you choose, and you argue a point that doesn't matter, but it's the point of the game.
And what would you say is the most important advice to have to be an improv actor?
Think on your feet, I would say. Definitely think on your feet. And that's really the most important thing.
I'm here with Jasmine. So how's your first year of Improv Club?
It's really fun so far. I really got to meet a lot of new people.
That's really fun. And what would you say is your favorite game that we play?
I like New Choice because it really makes you think of a different way to make the scene improve. Yeah.
What would you say is the most important advice that you think that an improv actor should have?
The most important advice I think would probably be don't try to make yourself look good, try to make your other teammates look good. It's not about you being the star, it's about helping your whole team.
Thank you so much. This has been fun. If you're interested in joining Improv Club, they meet here on Fridays in the auditorium at lunch. Well, this is Ava for Beach City News. Now back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Ava. Sounds like a fun club.
There are over 80 clubs here at Redondo, so get involved.
As we all know, we have some incredible talented students here at Redondo. For some students, it's art, and for some, it's sports.
For others, it's a little bit more dangerous. Here's Colby Leiter with a story about longboarding.
Here at Redondo, we like to honor the staff who really go out their way to make sure we get the best education possible. Our staff member of the week is Mr. Smith, who teaches geometry and FTS in room 314. He really puts in that extra something and cares if we understand it before he moves on. He gives us great techniques to remember formulas and is a great new addition to the RUHS family.
And now for our Seahawk of the week. Kayla Daniels, nominated by Sochi Magnoni. Kayla has a devotion to assisting others, and her strong moral character is the reason she is nominated. She is very reliable, motivated, energetic, hardworking, organized, bright, and above all, a very genuine and compassionate person. What separates Kayla from most students is her outstanding commitment to her school, her companions, and her general dedication to excel in any given assignment. She is a driven individual who is truly about bettering herself.
Remember, Seahawks, this Friday is our annual Carnival at Lunch in the Student Union, so come dressed in your best Halloween costumes.
Do you need a safe place after school to study or to hang out with your friends? Then come to the grand reopening of the lounge on Monday, November 2nd in Mr. Suhu's room 210 from 3 to 5 p.m. There will be music, video games, hip-hop, and free pizza.
Also, next Wednesday is the Powerpuff game at lunch on the soccer field. Come cheer on the junior versus seniors girls playing football and the boys cheer them on. Well, this is it for this broadcast.
I'm Mallory Scheidel.
And I'm China. See you next week, Seahawks.
And have a spooky Halloween.